Imagine sitting in your bedroom on a quiet night. Suddenly, the sky above unfolds into a glowing map of the solar system. If you've ever looked at those tiny points of light and wondered what it would feel like to travel up there, you are already thinking like an explorer. Today, Special5 Online Tuitions is opening up a special storybook to help you find answers. We are exploring the true stories of 3 amazing women from India who turned their curiosity about the sky into real journeys across the stars. But crossing the distance from the ground to the black sky above is difficult. How exactly did they get all the way up there? Their lives show us that those twinkling lights are actual destinations, physical places that people from Earth can travel to and touch. Let's turn over to the first page. This is Kalpana Chawla. Her journey began with a childhood curiosity about flying, but she knew that reaching the sky would take incredible determination. She spent years studying math and engineering before making history in 1997 as the first woman of Indian origin to travel into space. This is the vehicle she used, the Space Shuttle Columbia. It took thousands of hours of study to learn how to help fly a ship this massive. Once she was in orbit, Kalpana operated the shuttle's robotic arm. It works like a giant crane, allowing astronauts to move heavy equipment around outside the ship with perfect precision. Kalpana's mastery of that mechanical arm proves that she didn't just dream of the stars. She did the hard work necessary to actually operate a ship among them. On the next page, we meet Sunita Williams, who joined NASA in 1998. To wear this heavy white suit, she had to complete some of the toughest physical training on Earth. That training prepared her for the hard work of living in space for over 300 days, which is nearly an entire year away from home. She spent that time here on the International Space Station, a giant laboratory circling Earth every 90 minutes. Sunita often left the station to make repairs. During these spacewalks, an astronaut floats in the freezing darkness, held only by a thin safety line. She spent more time performing these difficult spacewalks than almost any other woman astronaut in history. Sunita's records show that with enough endurance, humans can build a life and perform vital work in orbit. Flipping to the modern era, we meet Sirisha Bandla. In 2021, she became the 3rd woman of Indian origin to reach the stars. Instead of a traditional rocket, Sirisha flew in this, the Virgin Galactic Unity 22. It is designed to take off like a plane and then zoom straight up. Her ship reached the edge of space, about 85 kilometers above the ground. At that height, you are high enough to see the world in a completely different way. From Sirisha's window, the sky turns black, and you can see the bright blue curve of the Earth stretching out below you. Sirisha's flight highlights the ongoing search for new paths into the great unknown. As we close our history book and return to your bedroom, there is just one more thing to see. The final page is blank, but it has a mirror right in the middle. When you look into it, remember that Kalpana, Sunita, and Sirisha were all once students just like you, looking up at the same moon. To follow them, you can start packing your own invisible backpack with those same traits we saw today: Kalpana's determination to learn, Sunita's hard work, and Sirisha's curiosity about new frontiers. If you start building those skills now, the next story written on this blank page might be yours. Special5 Online Tuitions is here to help you build that foundation of knowledge so you can reach for your own stars.